He makes choices that allow him to keep power, but that you might say are quite cynical and ruthless. So I wanted those parts to come out without any editorializing, really, other than the editorializing that comes from the medieval world itself. Another reason for doing the digital media is that it allows you to do a lot of layering and compositing of images. I was inspired by a lot of these medieval paintings in which things are arranged symbolically, and there are great cataclysmic events layered over each other, and things like birth and death, and you have these death figures all around, and demons, and Hieronymus Bosch with all his odd demon creatures. So there was this kind of medieval imagination of ecstasies and horrors, which I thought was part of the medieval point of view, and through Shakespeare's filter, he was commenting on that point of view, certainly in the text of his plays. But I wanted to represent this visually through using digital media to composite things in a more fluid way, so that we get the harsh documentary sense of the textures of the real world, and then you have this imaginary sense. It's a ceremonial, symbolic, ritual space in which royalty couches itself, and in which in Shakespeare's plays, as the royal characters kind of lapse into verse when they speak, the full range of metaphysical complexity begins becoming revealed in the dialogue they say. I wanted there to be a visual parallel to this. So you have the very prosaic, handheld cameras shooting guys, traipsing around in the mud. You also have scenes that look hyper real or unreal, with banners floating around that have significant Latin phrases that you would see in a medieval painting rather than in reality. Things arranged on screen in more the way that they would appear in an icon, or in a painting that represented the royalty and the state and his ministers and that kind of thing. So the digital media allowed the complexity to be able to do these kinds of things on the fly.